Single mothers by choice. Women all over the country are choosing to be single moms by choice. Not because they were knocked up by some random guy and didn't use protection because they were irresponsible, but the modern woman has decided it is better for her to just have a kid without a man in the picture at all. Let's look at the first result that comes up when you search single mother by choice.
Genius level decision making by women.
Yeah, genius, genius. The brilliance of the future really is female. No, these are they're going to be raising the generations of male feminists who are going to maintain civilization. Of course, it has the terrible flat globo homo corporate Memphis art style. Would not be a complete website without that. Um, let's see what it says. If you're thinking about single motherhood or have already decided to become a single mother by choice, you don't have to be alone on your journey. For over 40 years, SMC has been providing a welcoming community for guidance and exceptional support. Let's see. Thinking, and some peace of mind, crying, demystify the trying process, um, pregnant, and parenting.
Go jumping straight into gender ambiguity. Love it.
Where did you see that? Where did you see that?
Up a little bit where it says girls can drive dump trucks, boys can dance.
Oh no.
Straight into gender ambiguity.
Of course, it's the most progressive thing you've ever seen. It's just complete dumpster fire. Girls can drive dump trucks and boys can dance. I wish our family had two moms, Sam says, and I am
Cope.
caught by
That's a lie.
surprise.
No child has ever said that.
I want a second Bobby. Or do you think it's actually true possible that he did say it because he's just been so mentally shattered by having one mother? He doesn't even know what a father is.
I'm sure some kid whose dad beats him has probably said this. You know, his
Yeah,
dad
this
stumbles in a drunken rage, slaps him across the face. He runs into his room. Man, I wish I had two moms.
I bet it's probably more like he's wishing his dad is dead. Um, in that case. But I am loading the dishes into the dishwasher while Sam puts the head on his new Lego alien minifigure. Oh my god, she has two kids. And Eva pulls at my pants leg, begging for her bedtime cup of milk. Why is that? I ask. Our family has one parent, one mom, and it's never going to have two moms. Well, I guess she's straight. Quote, because moms are great. And if there were two moms, one could play with me while the other mom puts Eva to bed. End quote.
Oh, see, her kids don't even understand the concept of a father.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't even know what a father is. That's why he thinks he just needs a second mother. This man has no positive role models in his life at all.
Oh boy.
I know, right? This is already so dark. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I say, both pleased and curious as to why he didn't say he wishes our family. Why were you pleased by that? Why was she pleased? Ugh.
Whoa, how old is this kid? Whoa. How do you even explain to a child IVF? How does that work?
I don't know, nor do I want to know. She hasn't told us their ages yet either.
Well, I mean,
So
if he's old enough to be playing with Lego minifigures,
above
I'm
four,
like, like six maybe at max.
yeah. And still asking these type of questions, so he's got to be like sick. And look at the picture there. This is like, old enough that he won't eat the Lego, I guess, which is still not very old. We know lots of different kinds of families. Families with adopted kids, families with foster kids, families with moms and dads, families with just one mom. But I don't know that Sam has ever been exposed to a family with two moms, and I wonder where this came from. and she's pleased about it. Has he already learned the wrong message that moms do all the kid stuff and take care of everything, or is he just wishing there were two mommies because he
Okay,
wants
hold
two
on.
of
All
me?
right, stop. Listen, he's a child. He doesn't have the okay. He
What
doesn't
is it?
have the life experience or even like knowledge about the world to like have this like that thought process of like, yes, women are constantly supposed to be doing all the housework and like, why would he think that? Like, obviously, it's that you're the person to play for them the most, and you don't get to do that all the time. So there was another you to be there to do that all the time.
You know what I bet this actually is?
What?
Him wanting a father. Man, I wish there were like another mom, but she were more like me somehow, more relatable, if you will. That's the void he's feeling. I lift Eva onto my hip and drop silverware into the dishwasher before handing her a sippy cup. But these thoughts stay with me as I walk into the nursery and change
A
Eva's
little
diaper.
sidebar, but why do all women like write their articles like this? Like why do a lot of them write their articles as if they're like stories?
Don't make me say something I can't say on YouTube. Don't make me say something I can't say on YouTube. Um,
Have you noticed that? Like it's
yeah,
weird.
yes, I have, and it has something to do with children. Um,
Oh, oh
and
no.
thinking like children, and I'm not gonna say anymore. Um, because this is it's like she's just spoon feeding this to us. Like I know the average American adult reads on like a sixth grade level or something, but this has got to even be below that. Hold on, I'm checking this. I'm done. I'm
This is
checking
like
this.
storybook level writing. He's busting out the word counter.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. 11th to 12th grade. I do not believe that.
Wow, crazy.
I don't believe that. Whatever. Um, where was I?
I mean, well, I could the punctuations at least.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all grammatically correct. It just feels like we're being spoon-fed nonsense, you know? Eva holds up the Cinderella and Snow White dolls that came with her Little People Princess Castle from Grandma. Earlier in the day, Cinderella drove a dump truck while Snow White rode in the bucket, and Snow White answered the door when the fix-it guy, that actually came with a dump truck, came to fix the broken balcony on the castle and ended up dancing in front of the princess mirror. And before I put Eva into her crib, Snow White and Cinderella will be placed side by side in the little pink plastic bed on the top floor of the castle, and Eva will tell me they're sleeping. Eva is just on the verge of learning boy versus girl, and now that he's in preschool, Sam explains to me about girl things and boy things. But I hope that both of my children will always believe that girls can drive dump trucks and boys can dance, and the world is made up of all kinds of families, including families with two moms. Ooh, that was cringe. That was terminally cringe.
So what? That means the boy's like what? Since he's just entering preseason, what, 5, and what? I'd say the girl's like what? Probably like 3.
Yeah, probably. See, I was out with a friend the other day and I saw this woman playing. Well, she was sort of. I assume he's like in school sports or something. It was like a young boy. He looked like he was about, I want to say 10, maybe like, or 10 to 12, like prepubescent, but on the verge of hitting puberty. And she was like playing baseball with her son, like she was throwing the ball to him and he was hitting it. And I was kind of wondering, like, where's the dad? You know, in this situation. And women habitually underestimate what it takes to raise a man. And normally, like up until a boy hits puberty, it can be fine. Like a woman can like properly raise a male child. But like once he hits puberty, it's just a different situation. Like he's gonna have all these feelings and needs and experiences which she simply can't relate to. Um, and this is, and if he doesn't have a strong male role model or guidance from other men in his life, it's just going to end up, it's just going to end up a disaster. Like if you're, say, an unconscientious man or a neurotic man or a neurotic and unconscientious man, and you're being raised by a single mother, like she's just not going to be able to properly, she's not going to know how to like relate to you and know when to give you the kick in the pants to say, hey, you need to stop screwing up, you need to be more disciplined, you got to do this and this to be successful. Like, and that's assuming that, or we're already kind of being generous here and assuming that the woman is, has a naturally like was raised in a conservative environment and has a conservative predisposition herself. This is just, I am, I feel bad for this boy. You know, I don't think he's being set up for success at all. Because one of the most perfidious things about this like liberal pluralism is like, oh, it's fine if a man is raised by one woman or two women, or a woman is raised by two men or something like that. Like they've just totally removed the need for male role models and male guidance. It's like men are just totally obsolete in this worldview, and it's incredibly harmful because women can't, you're as a woman, she's not going to be able to relate to him on a fundamental level, and she's not going to be able to teach him the skills he needs to be successful as a man,
Right.
in his personal and professional life.
Yeah, I completely agree.
It's pretty funny because the other day when I was watching this woman play baseball with her son, he like hit the baseball and it like went right between her legs, like hit her. She like threw it to him and he hit it, and it like went like straight into her cooch. Like
Oof.
it was like rough to watch. Um, so I mean, I don't know for a fact that she was a single mom, but it did kind of beg the question of like, where's dad that you're playing baseball with mom? So that's the very disturbing article. Anyway, let's go to Reddit. R/ single mothers by choice. And the first entry is, spoiler, huge regret after having my baby. What do you think of that?
That's rough.
I know, right?
That's just
Like,
rough for the kid, man.
chose to be a single mom, having massive regret immediately after. Every day. Every day is a vindication of our worldview. This is like a real huge wall of text. I guess I can run through this. Hello, everyone. I'm going to share my story so maybe someone can see a solution to my situation and share it. I feel desperate, severely depressed, and on the verge of self deletion. 5 years ago, after 7 years together, and just when we started to plan to have kids, the love of my life. Oh, wait. This does not seem like a single mom by choice. The love of my life left me out of the blue. I fell into a deep depression since my dream of having a family with him broke from one day to the next. This is not really by choice. It sounds like you were just kind of dumped.
Well, hold on.
Um
Let's keep reading. Let's see about this.
yeah, let's keep pulling the thread and see where it goes. Additionally, I learned after testing my fertility that actually I was having a premature ovarian failure. Oh no. Man, this is not where I was expecting it was going to go. To overcome my depression, I threw myself into work, which I loved a lot, and it gave me a lot of purpose in life. I started to get a crazy, oh, wait, it's coming back around. I started to get a crazy baby fever with my biological clock ticking like crazy and everyone around me having babies. I dated again, and after some terrible experiences, I decided I would go for solo motherhood. Oh no. Oh no, this is by choice. Unfortunately, at the point the price to pay to be a mother was to change jobs to have more flexibility for my fertility treatments and to use donor eggs. Since mine run out at that point.
Oh, so she's like what, 40 plus?
Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing like mid to late 30s to 40s to late 40s. I finally had a dream rainbow baby. I don't know what a rainbow baby is.
Hold on,
Uh
we need to figure this out. What is a rainbow baby? I have to look this up.
3 months ago. What was that?
A baby
A,
born after a miscarriage.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. A rainbow baby is a baby after a miscarriage. And after all I have been through, now I believe I have made the biggest mistake of my life. I am
Ooh.
diagnosed with severe postpartum depression and anxiety, put on strong medication, and can't breastfeed my baby. Actually, I discovered I hate being a mother. I just like babies and kids for a while, but hate the responsibility, the high demand, the lack of time for myself, and the loss of my independence. I want to self-cancel when I think I quit such a intellectually stimulating job to be playing houses and dolls, covered in puke, wiping smelly feces with no time, almost to meet friends, go to the gym, or do my hair. When I wake up, I hear the baby crying. I don't want to leave the bed and even look at him, since it reminds me that due to him and my stupid baby obsession, I have lost everything that made me. Oh, man.
Wait, run that back. What'd you say? What?
Oh, man. Okay. I want to self delete when I think I quit such an intellectually stimulating job to be
Uh,
playing houses and dolls, covered in puke, wiping smelly feces with no time to meet friends, to go to the gym or do my hair.
what did you think having a child was?
When I wake up and I hear the baby crying, I don't want to leave the bed and even look at him, since it reminds me that due to him and my stupid baby obsession, I have lost almost everything that made me happy in life.
This is a walking CPS case.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is black pilling. This is I don't even know what to say. I fear for this child. Thanks God my family is supporting me during this time. But this adds to my depression since we don't have the best relationship and I hate having to depend on them. I just need to vent and ask if someone has been in this situation after obsessing and trying so hard to be a mother. Probably no one has. Honestly, this is a relatively new phenomenon. I mean, there have been single mothers, obviously, but like, no one's just walked into this situation, you know, got the baby rabies and figured they'd put a turkey baster up their snatch and get pregnant all on their own with literally no male obligated to. This is a little unique. I just needed to vent and ask if someone has been in this situation. Oh, yeah. I am shocked how my opinion has changed in such a drastic way from loving kids to now want to vomit when I see one. I would give my baby oh boy. I would give my baby an adoption anytime, but they told me social services in my country are actually working horribly and I would ruin his life like it's not already ruined. My family also wouldn't let me do that and they mean to stop any contact with me if I am to give up the baby. The guilt and unhappiness is killing me every day for what I have done. I wish somebody would have warned me how hard it is to be a single mother and the enormous price to
Ooh.
pay for your personal life.
Well, if
I,
it isn't the consequences of my own act.
I know, right? I wish I could go back in time anytime and never do this. Thanks for reading. And if you have any advice slash ideas slash comments to improve my situation, I would really appreciate it. I
Why
think
didn't
about
you just
ending
kill
my oh
it?
boy. I think about slipping this mortal coil every day. Bro. This is dark. This is very dark. All right. Well, This is super depressing. Let's go on to the next one, which is the subreddits by overlap. And this is single mothers by choice. So this is like an information aggregator which tracks like the most likely users on the people who posted the most frequency with the most frequency on this particular subreddit were also this much likely to post on, or this many more times than average likely to post on another subreddit. It says type a subreddit name to list its overlaps with other subreddits. The scores listed are probability multipliers. So a score of 2 means that users of r/single mothers by choice are twice as likely as to post and comment on that subreddit. A score of 1 means that users of single mothers by choice are no more likely to frequent that subreddit than the average Reddit user. A score of 0 means that users of r/single mothers by choice never post or comment on that subreddit. So the top one is ask women over 30, because 30-year-old women and over are notorious for their good dating advice. Ask women advice, dating over 30, ask women, dating over 40, female fashion advice. The girl survival guide, not totally sure what this is. Excess fitness, marriage, breaking mom, not sure what that is. Female dating strategy, which is a just this hub for insanity. Wedding shaming, like witches versus patriarchy. There we go. You can kind of get the texture of the people who are probably giving advice in this single mothers by choice subreddit. They're the pro globo homo corporate Memphis art style crowd. And I've also noticed in in like child free um antinatalism, wedding shaming, female dating strategy, and ask women over 30 are some of the other um most common subreddits frequented by these people. So they have like a very anti-human mindset where they hate men. They don't think men are necessary, and as seen with the general mental state of people who post here, they kind of hate life in general. So pretty depressing. Like
I know it's
bro,
probably like a throwaway account, but imagine like he sees that or something.
I mean, not even that he sees it, he's gonna feel it, you know?
True.
um well, here's an example of a woman who's part of the single mom by choice movement. Um, I'll have to cut a little bit out of this video. What was one of the jokes you already made about this?
Oh, that I don't know what the baby's gonna eat because she's already eaten for two.
Damn it, how do we set that up again? This is one of the single moms. Um, I guess this is the face of your typical uh single mom by choice poster. What are you noticing about this woman, Prince of Poverty? What do you see about her?
Uh, she has a promising career in being a Gorlock of the Destroyer cosplayer.
I don't think the baby changed her physique all that much.
Boy, she's a Swiftie.
Oh no, I'm not logging into Instagram. Of course she's a Swiftie. Taylor Swift promotes such like degenerate values surreptitiously. There's that one music video where she's like beating up those guys. All these videos have this like female empowerment undertone. This has been Single Mothers by Choice. That's it for this video. This has been Counter Revolution and also Prince of Poverty. And we will catch you in the next one. Um, Please don't get pregnant on your own if you're a woman watching this.